Center Food Pantry. Our pantry hours are Monday 9 to 12, Tuesday 1 to 4. Okay, they just said that they were the food pantry, and this is what the other operator gave me. This is these mysterious games for years. That says domestic violence. Why? How did I call a food pantry? Yes. This is domestic violence.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, may I have your name?
Is this Miss Clark?
Yes, ma'am. I've been I'm in danger, ma'am. I've
Okay,
been
how
ran
can I
off the
help you?
road, and I've had guns pulled on me, and I have a crisis going on in my life. I'm in danger.
Okay, so how help me understand how I can help you. What do you need?
Okay, what is this for?
Well, you called family violence, and you're saying you're in danger. So what is it that I can help you with?
Right. When I spoke with you prior in the past, you gave me information for Genesis, and you gave me information for the family place. You said that you offer counseling, advocacy, and a lot of other things you did not provide.
No, so let's be clear. What I offer is resources. So you, the victim, can call yourself to obtain those services.
Okay, you're advocate.
I'm a caseworker in the domestic violence unit.
Okay, one moment, please. One moment. Because I told you that that was weird that you transferred me to that sergeant, and then that sergeant said that I couldn't speak back with you to get resources. I don't know why I call all over and I keep on getting mistreated and denied services. So let me check.
And I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like more resources? I'm happy to provide that to you.
Okay, one moment. Just one moment. Let me check and see what your site says that you offer. Just one moment. Where to go? What to ask you for since you're unwilling to tell me? Just one moment. Do you have a website?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay. So you're an advocate for domestic violence, and the only thing that you provide is resources. You don't provide safety plans, education, or anything?
Well, the resources that I provide include all of that information, which you already have. I've sent you several emails, and I've given it to you over the phone.
First off, I don't know why you would be rude, and I just communicated I fear my safety.
Well, Ms. Clark, I'm not being rude. If you're in fear or in danger right now, you need to hang up and dial 911. This is not a reporting line.
Well, I can't because, like I've informed you, the police has been part of abuse and corruption, and they entice people that I beg for my life from to bully me and violate me in the process of begging for my life, to disregard me, don't call me back, play games and not give me services, and lie about services they provide. I've already communicated that, and the two places that you gave me were problematic places. The family place in Genesis.
I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like more resources then?
Yes, so you have not given me, this is a family violence place, an advocate. You didn't tell me about any rights I have to protect myself. You just want to give me other resources. You didn't tell me if I'm in imminent danger, anything that I can do to protect myself. That email didn't include any of that.
We can discuss the safety plan, but what I'm not going to do is sit here on the phone with you for the next hour for you to ask me questions when I've given you all the information that you have.
So this is abusive. The bully is furious that I'm begging for my life, and since he's controlling these people, they play the same game year after year. I just want you guys to see how I'm violated.
If you're in fear of your life, you need to hang up the phone and dial 911. I cannot take a report from you. I will not take a report from you. This is not a reporting line.
And that used to be way worse. So, ma'am, I don't understand how you're an advocate and you would be, inconsiderate and have no empathy for someone that just told you they fear their safety. But anyway, let's hear these resources that you have. And I don't know why you would be dishonest about the services you provide again. Because initially you told me there was counseling and other different things.
I'm not going to sit here and do this with you.
I don't know why people consistently keep gaslighting me. I don't know why multiple parties keep gaslighting me when they get caught in lies.
Okay, would you like for me to hang up the phone or do you want more resources?
See, they wanted my bully's controlling it, so you got to get violated begging for your life. That's how he likes it. That's how he can get drug out of Ibach and throw him on concrete.
What I'm saying is if you're in fear of your life, you have to dial 911. There's nothing I can do right now to help you with that. You have to call 911 just like anybody else.
But I don't know why you gaslight me because you're not being honest about the services you provide. I don't know why you would be dishonest and keep a woman in jeopardy and then gaslight them.
I've spoken to you about 10 times.
And you have not done anything. You are retracted on services and gave me numbers for 2 different locations that are corrupt.
Okay, so I've got phone numbers right here I can give you.
Okay, and then plus the advocates are supposed to be empathetic and considerate and not bullies. Okay, and then threaten to hang up on a party that says that they fear their safety. Okay, so what is the number that you have?
So I have a phone number to Brighter Tomorrow. Have you contacted them?
Yes, so the non-services. You ignored me when I said that the police is behind the abuse. So not only am I in danger, but I got to get violated begging for my life too.
Okay.
So they play games.
New Beginnings
You're
Center?
disregarding me again, ma'am, like every place that I talk to, even churches. So if you're going to be a proper advocate, I would need to be able to properly communicate on what's going on so you can give me proper resources. If you have an authentic interest in protecting me, and if everywhere I go on this planet, my abuser contacts them and lets them know I don't want her escaping me, and they say okay, and it never happens for years.
Okay, Ms. Clark, sorry to interrupt you. Have you thought about relocating if all the resources that you have, that I have, that everybody else has given you don't work? Have you thought about relocating?
Well, see, here's the problem, ma'am. No one that I speak with, period, is willing to combat him. Not the police department, not the FBI, no one. So if you guys keep covering for him, the only thing that will happen is when I relocate, he will do the same thing again. Because no one on this planet, you're covering for him again, ma'am. You're covering for him if you would allow the party that's begging for her life to speak. Multiple parties.
I'm not law enforcement. I work for Dallas Police
But
Department.
you are advocate covering for the person,
Ms. Clark,
that is.
I'm gonna have to hang up.
You are advocate covering for the person's abuser, ma'am. I'm trying to give you adequate, more information on my situation. Multiple parties.
I understand, and I want to.
You're interrupting me, telling you about the perpetrator, ma'am. Can I tell you about the perpetrator? Because you keep covering for him.
Well, no, ma'am. I'm not.
Okay, well, let me tell you what.
Okay,
how are you
have to hang up now. Bye-bye.
So this is what they do for years. He's infuriated. He's already controlling them. If this is even an authentic call. I'm just doing this for you guys to see the years. They used to be so rude. I would cry. I would have meltdowns. I would be so emotional because I have just told these people I am in danger. They would hang up in my face, disregard me at churches too. Multiple churches would play games and not disregard me, not call me back on purpose. That's what he liked that. He got gratification. You put her on hold. You disregard her, you forgot, so-and-so this, excuses for years. You just forgot. 552 people forgot. So you guys have a walk in my life. The Wilkinson Center was a food pantry. They've interrupted meal. They are enforcing I don't have a relationship with my family, have terrorized me when I've been out with other people. They haven't been doing it as bad now. They're probably trying to hide and do it under wraps. I don't know what they're doing. But a multitude of parties know what's going on. And they will not comment, and it's just really strange. I won't even go into detail because I'm not quite sure you believe it. How many parties in just a couple of days has sabotaged me getting access interrupted to cover for my abuser? How in the world am I ever going to get assistance if my abuser has already prearranged for the parties that I escaped him from to cover for him? This is just a walk in my life video diary. I have told multiple parties when I was begging for my life and got arrested and assaulted. So that gives you an idea of my experiences. I was begging for my life with people I thought that had integrity and got drugged out of their church and thrown on concrete. It does not matter. The police were waiting at the Potter's house. So this is my experience.